Hello and welcome to day 106 of me trying to teach myself how to draw. As always, I started off with 10 1-minute gesture drawing warm-ups, then I did my Bridgman studies, slowly making my way through all 60 pages on the hands. Today was more thumbs. And then for my main drawings today, I had two photos from Cason's character boot camps. These are from yesterday and 2 days before that. He does things on stream that don't go into his YouTube videos, and so I saved those for Friday, and then I get to the fun stuff after that. So I went ahead and did these two drawings. One of them was perspective with the arms and drawing the back. I struggled with this and getting the arms in perspective. I always do. Hopefully, if I continue to do it enough, I will get good at it. But backs and arms in perspective are both really tricky things to draw. And then the second pose was a lot easier. I should have started with her as my warm-up instead of getting right into the tricky perspective. Getting the flow of the gesture is something I do struggle with, so that was a bit harder. But overall, this pose wasn't all too difficult because she's facing the camera, and the camera is at a fairly normal angle, so there wasn't really much perspective for me to have to worry about. And drawing in bigger bodies really isn't all that hard if you understand the base human form. And I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of that. So those were my two warm-up drawings. And then today is a Fun Friday also. So I went in, and so we've been working on arms all week with Cason's boot camp. And I hated the arms on the meme that's been stuck in my head for forever. Thank you. But I hated them, so I decided to go ahead and redraw them. And that, I've been drawing arms all week, and I thought, you know what? I've been doing this all week. I should be good. I was wrong. I struggled. But 1 week is not enough to learn something comprehensively. So I did end up running over to Magic Poser because I didn't have a reference for the arms, and I was just trying to go off of my knowledge and do things from imagination or invention, whatever the hell you want to call it, and it was not working. The hands were too small. Hands are supposed to be about the size of your face, so it took me a minute to get that right, but thankfully, when you can make your own poses and references so you can get the gist of the information that you need, it's not too terribly difficult after that. You just have to take the time to do it. But yes, so I went through and I fixed his arms and I drew in hands, which no matter how many hands I draw, they are always tricky because fingers, if you don't draw them right, they just look like weird sausages, and you have to get all the knuckles in there and get them spaced properly, and then the foreshortening and the thing, it's a thing. Drawing hands is a thing, and they always will be, I feel like. But yeah, I went ahead and I did that, and then I relined it. So all I have to do is do some basic color block-ins and shading, and I will be done with this stupid meme that has been in my head. Goddamn Pillow Pets theme song, but it's Pillow Pets instead. My brain. But yeah, that is what I got done today, and I will see you all next time.